Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm here to talk about some of the problems I have been facing with my discus fish from past 2 3 days. A couple of my discus fishes died due to this. Actually, I was not aware why it happened, even though I had my main tank, which was crystal clean. The pH level, the nitrite, nitrate, and the ammonia levels all were showing good signs, but still I don't understand why my discus fishes were getting sick and dying. Anyways, I started noticing that discus fish actually they start conjuring themselves up when they get sick, and we can easily notice them. They just start going into the corner and just start getting away from the crowd itself. They just it's like they're trying to protect the other discus fish so that they don't get infected, which is a good sign. Basically, we come to know with their behavioral patterns what are they trying to tell us. And I noticed, and I've been doing a lot of research. Unfortunately, I didn't get that much of time to learn much from the net because there are a lot of feedbacks, there are a lot of information over the net nowadays that we can actually learn a lot about these wonderful creatures. And what I have found out is that night when one of my main snake skin discus died, which is of course they're very expensive, and I couldn't take it all, man. I mean, I was like, what is happening? Then after that, my red melon started getting sick, and my red melon died, and I was like, oh no, this is too much. And these discus fish are really the adults. I mean, it takes time for them to grow up to that size. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually looking forward to breed them, and all of my adults are dying. The juveniles are doing good. Now, this is my lookout. The juveniles are not getting affected with this kind of, bacteria or the bacterial infection or the fungal infection. Well, I have found out something where I've been testing all these things with different kinds of medications and things. I tried Pimax or Melafix, all these things. I don't know how do you pronounce this in your place, but I pronounce it as Pimax or Pimax, whatever it is, or Melafix. That they were not showing any signs. Only one sign, but one disc is actually recovered from Pamafix. That's it. The rest of them were getting worse to worse, worse to worse. My tiger skin disc has actually recovered from Pamafix, but still later it started developing those patches on its skins, and the fins were clamped together. So these are the signs where you actually understand your fish is actually getting sick. Now, after going through a lot of websites like simplydiscuss.com, amazing website where they give you a lot of information about, medications and things. And I've been trying a lot of things from a lot of sites. Then there's maxdiscuss.com where I came to know about, fungal and bacterial infections. Where let me read you guys this, like, one of the most common if you discuss fish diseases is a fungal infection, fungal spores in your aquarium, which can attach to a break in the discus fish's skin. Breaks occur from minor injuries and parasites. You will be able to see the fungus on the skin of your discus, which I am actually seeing it right now. As it appears as a cottony substance at the break uh, on the skin, if not treated, the fungal infection can kill your discus, which is what happened actually. I thought it is a bacterial infection or whatever it is. Then again, I found one more information, which is protozoan disease, also known as discus plague. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm actually reading the information from maxdiscus.com. And here I can see protozoan parasites are one of the deadliest discus fish diseases, which is known as discus plague. The wounds caused on the skin by the parasite allow bacteria to enter. And now here you are actually allowing all other bacteria to feed on your discus, basically. They feed on blood, their skin, their flesh. You're now dealing with multiple issues and drastic treatment is necessary. This is where this time I took a step because I noticed this from the place. Remember last time I got my discus from Josephine, the aquarium place where I usually, but they have changed their um, the place where they get the discus from, and this time this comes from Sri Lanka from specific breeders, but these guys are not taking care of the discus. It's not Josephine's problem now. Actually, Josephine's entire aquarium an entire fishes. She had angelfish and it's run on the sump. So she's got 3 stories of fishes and everything is infected. And I feel sorry for these animals. It's not their fault, it's our fault. Right? Basically, we are not taking care of them. These people who are the breeders, they just think about money. They just want to make money. They don't think about their life, they're living or they're dying. Yes, why do we care actually? We eat fish. We actually enjoy fish. There are a lot of people who love fishes to eat and everything. But for me, yes, I love life. Life is good. Even for them, when you see them alive, it's so good. And discus fishes are really, really beautiful creatures, when they are in your aquarium. But when they are sick, it's not good. So here we go. So what actually happened is I found out the treatments which can actually help. And as you can see, some of my discuses over there behind my aquarium, it looks green. Yeah. Now, first I treated them with this because I didn't know that Tetra Contra Ic actually had this uh, medications inside. That is malachite green, carbinol hydrochloride, and formaldehyde. So first I thought it's a normal ick and everything. So I was trying to find out what can be cured. And people over the net, they are talking about malachite green and formaldehyde because they are professionals right now. Now we guys are just learning this. And I came to know that actually this medica contra ick actually has got you know malachite green and formaldehyde. So guys, when you buy something, just take a note what are the ingredients in that, and you can actually help your fish. You may have this thing at your place, like I had it and I didn't know, and I had to lose my 2 wonderful discus fish, and that were 2 adults, and it just went off. So I knew this I had. I actually started treating them from yesterday night. Today I'm again. This is a second night actually, and one of my discus actually survived with this, and he's doing great. I have 2 quarantine tanks, as you can see, one which is green, and the other one is quarantine number 2 tank, where once they are almost okay, I put them in here, so you can see how many discuses I have. I'll just show you in a while. So I treated those guys with this, and they were perfectly fine after that. I mean, they were swimming around very nicely. Otherwise, they were like lying down on their sides. Then I noticed a couple of my other discus fish, they were actually not getting better, they were getting worse. So then I came to know from maxdiscuss.com protozoan parasites. Now, in protozoan parasites, treatments which will cure this are the acriflavin. Thank God he has written that term, acriflavin. And when I went to Tetra Medica General Tonic, see this, they have a discus, picture on this. I'm trying this, I don't know how good it works, but still, what I can see is that what it says is it's got acriflavin of 160.2 mg of this 100 ml, and ethacridine lactate, I don't know how to pronounce it, methylene blue, again, I've heard this methylene blue always, and 9-amino acridine, HCI, H2O, all these things. I really don't understand these terminologies, but I've been seeing most of these big websites where they're professionals. They've been talking about these medications, but actually it is there in your local fish store. You can actually buy it and just read the ingredients. And you will be just going and searching for this, that, and at the moment, by the time your fish dies. So guys, just check your medications, ingredients, like they have written, like per 100 ml, how much do they have? So read that. Now I have actually, I'm using what is that? Actually, acriflavin. Now these actually treats diseases which includes Udinium, Chilidonella, Costia, and Ixi. So many diseases, man, so many bacteria. What I want to show you is, now you can see, okay, I've turned the lights off because they get stressed out when they are sick. So this one is my already treated discus, but still I will keep them quarantined for at least another 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks maybe. Okay, they are really looking happy. See how they are swimming. Now these guys, see, I have added actually this one Medica, the general tonic, and it had acneflavin. And this has turned the entire aquarium into green color. Now I will be changing this. I just did a little bit of it's like dipping. So I have dipped them into that acreflavin, whatever that medicine is, and I'm going to change the water quality right now. And after that, I'll put new water again, and I'll check them tomorrow. I'll post you guys how they're doing. If this works, it will work with you as well, man. Cheers. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Keep you posted with my next update.